Additionally, let's start with the basic things. So like this, I will disable all those. Below, we have the mixer for all different tracks. What do we have? Simple fader for adjusting the levels of each track. We have panning. Do you know what is a panning? So panning simply defines whether a certain source, some audio track, audio clip, whatever, will be panned, basically, will be present on the center, on the left, or on the right side. So let's demonstrate. So, like this. At the moment it is on the center, meaning it is playing on both speakers. As soon as I will change it to hard left or hard right, only one speaker will play. And of course, we can have any configuration in between. Alright, simply by pressing the backspace or delete key is returning any parameter to its default setting, which is unity or 0. Alright, additionally, what we have, so solo button, it will isolate certain track. So let's launch the scene again. So if I will solo something, only this track will be previewed at the moment. And additionally, we have the record button for recording purposes. We can record tracks in between, so we can stay, all signals will stay inside the box, meaning inside the live, or you can put through interface or something similar, you can record guitars, keyboards, whatever, so some external source onto the tracks. What do we have additionally? So this one is important. So this I/O, with those buttons here, in those buttons we can simply enable or disable different modules within the mixer. Okay? So, like this. So this is the full view of mixer. Input, output settings. This can be a bit complicated, but look, simply we have different MIDI tracks, we have different audio tracks. At the moment, I have something that is known as a group. So all those tracks are in a certain group. Okay, so if I would close it, all individual tracks are part or subdivisions of that group. And we can see that audio 2 goes directly to a group, meaning it goes to this group. Alright, so everything is playing back to this group, and then from group audio goes to the master. What is a master? Well, last track in a chain, basically. Okay, so if I will disable the master, everything will go down. Okay? If, let's close this one, by Command T, I will simply create multiple tracks. You can send audio directly to master. So I will grab additional clip here, whatever. This is MIDI based, MIDI based, MIDI based. Let's search for some audio. Everything is MIDI based. Okay, not a problem, even better. Look, what I can do now is, so I have audio 2 section and I have audio from section. Within audio from section, I can say, I don't know, I want to sample or I want to record only the kick and the snare. So this is the kick and the snare track. Meaning, I will press the record. Nothing will happen because, just a second. Because it is a part of a group. Okay, not important. I changed it. I selected the group as an input. So what is happening? Audio from blah 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 or whatever. So I can now record whatever is present on the group. So let's solo it. Let's preview it. So we are simply defining what is going to come into the track, what signals are going to be recorded onto a track, and where this track is feeding that signal further on. So in this case, it will go directly to a master. Okay? So, directly to a master. I can send it, I don't know, I will send it to the track 13, for example. And at that moment, nothing will happen because, again, the program, the application assumes that I want to record something. So if I will record enable that 13 audio tracks, I will have the signal at that moment. Additionally, there's no need to record anything. I can only monitor or listen to the signal which is fed through this channel, meaning I will click here in on the monitor, not the audio auto, not the off, but in. In this example, I can listen what is coming through a track, but I'm unable to record it. Everything clear so far? Some questions, some confusion about anything?
Keep going.
All right. So, also one important thing you must understand is that all tracks that are present within the session view are also present in the arrangement view. This is logical. So if I will change level here, for example, so this is level, also it will be changed here. Alright, so those tracks are linked. If I will put anything on this track, like some processors, effects, whatever, we will come to this point. Also, if I will choose the same track here, the things will be present. So those views are linked together. Additionally, what we have, look, if we will click on any track up here, so where the name is, so double click it, we will have a track view, meaning you can apply effects, you can apply processors, any plugins you want, not only Ableton Live's default plugins, but also third-party plugins, meaning from other developers. You just need to install it, you can use it immediately. Alright? Additionally, if you will click on any clip within a certain track, the clip view will open, and I can freely switch between those two up down here. So this is a sample view, this is a clip view. So this is a MIDI at the moment, therefore we have MIDI events, or commonly known as a MIDI notes. So by double clicking you can freely assign different MIDI notes. Okay, also change the length of it. Here, by holding this magnifying tool and dragging left, right, we can zoom in or zoom out the view. Of course, this will not affect the performance itself. Okay, the performance remains the same. It is based on those MIDI clips or MIDI notes or MIDI events. Okay, if I would have some audio track like this one, which I recorded, of course, the wave or some audio file will be shown. I can, of course, resize those views, those windows, and so on. Down here, we have additional controls for each clip that is selected at the moment. Same for the MIDI and also for the audio tracks or audio clips. Additionally, if we open with this triangle button here, if we open this additional window, what do we have? We have live devices. So these are the devices that are by default present in live. Meaning we have instruments. These are MIDI-based instruments. So I can create a track. I will delete those two, for example. So Command plus T equals to new audio track, or Command Shift T equals to new MIDI track. Okay, so since I had instruments here, what I can do, look, choose one, really not important, operator. Okay, I will double click and immediately it will be present into this MIDI track. Additionally, so just by double clicking and selecting, so now it is deselected, now it is selected, hitting the delete key will erase this one. Additionally, I can click it, hold, drag, carry around, and just drag it over the track. Or simply, again, I can drag it immediately here. It is the very same thing.